Welcome back. I don't even know if I have any FP restoring items on my inventory. Well, I sure did, but I gave that steak to the kids. Well, I have the jam and jelly. I'm not entirely sure I'm willing to use that to restore 13 FP. Alright, well, you know what? Let's just make some progress. I'm gonna ignore these guys. To be frankly honest, I'm not... Well, nah, they're worth 4-star points now. Okay, well, I'll fight them if they catch me. But, I think there's, like, significantly less fighting I need to do, and that guy in the back is holding a power punch, and I don't like that. So we're gonna take care of you. I'm using so much FP. And then I'm just gonna use more FP. I mean, I guess I could just get a sweet treat, but that's a turn I have to spend. Oh, that's not good. Oh, please don't do what I think you're gonna do. Okay, good. That's not that bad. Alright, so, yeah, I'm gonna sweet treat because I need some FP. This is gonna be so much better when I have Sweet Feast, but, yeah, I kind of need to do what I need to do to get some FP here. And I think the most I can get out of this is 7 anyway. So it's not much, and that's assuming I hit them all, which I did, what I just didn't. Okay, no, I could have gotten 8, but that's fine. I still got 7. And I healed Mario and Koops up, so that's good. That was a fair touch-up. Now we have to deal with Hyperman over here and his little big friend. Oh boy. Okay, good super guard. We'll get that. And because he's big, I fumbled that up. And I took 5 damage. So Koops finished the guy in the front. I've got the more powerful option here, buddy. I can take care of the guy in the back. Eat stone, buddy. I'm pretty sure my hammer's made out of stone right now. I would be surprised if it was. It looks like a big-ass rock. I will admit, though, Mario's got to be pretty strong to be lifting this. Like, I can't imagine that a hammer like that is light. Like, that's gotta weigh like, the wooden mallet, that's one thing. I can imagine that might not weigh nearly as much. But this is a stone hammer. Bro, that gotta weigh something. Grab this star piece right here. And use this conveniently replaced save block, because why not? And make like the 3 little pigs and blow the straw house down. Yeah, that save block was added, by the way. That wasn't in the original. But that's nice. It's nice that they're adding a little bit more for convenience. Alright. You might be worth a little bit more. Plus, there might be an Amazing Daisy in the mix. There's not. Okay. Well, first things first, I would like to get rid of you. I would like to find an Amazing Daisy so I can get the tattle, because we're going to need the tattle for the 100%. And I would rather find one here in its natural habitat than I would in the Pit of 100 Trials, where I'm just not going to get the right location for it. Oh, buddy, you are not doing that in front of me. You are not charging your attack power in my face while you're giant. Get the heck out of here. Be 100% real, the enemy being spiked is such a problem because I only have Koops and Koops only deals 3 damage. Buddy is not strong. Alright, okay, I was about to say charge and waste your turn, but you didn't. Alright, I'm gonna need to hit up another sweet treat for some healing. This is me when I decide that healing blocks are not happening anymore. I use Sweet Treat far more than I ever should. Oh, but I can hit that. No problem. I can hit that. I can end my run and hit the freaking poison mushroom. Alright, I've seen better, but it also could have been a hell of a lot worse. We took an extra turn. I could have finished this battle off that turn, but I needed to heal. This is kind of the reason why I want to engage combat a little bit less, because I'm not making too much progress fighting all these enemies. But then again, I'm also not going to get any stronger if I don't, so I do kind of want that HP boost. Alright, 8 star points, not bad. I'll take that. Alright. This is a nice fight, right? Yeah. Alright, that's some solid damage right there. I might actually save that for something down the line. Alright, and you. Oh, there are 4 of them. Okay. Let's see. I can take care of 2 of them by just jumping on this guy. And then hitting up a power shell for these guys. And we're 3 each. Alright, I'm gonna need you both to stand still. No, you gone. Okay. That one last music note is a good indicator because I can't hear the lullaby anymore. And that's kind of detrimental because the sound is kind of how I know when to guard. Alright, I'm gonna need there to be an Amazing Daisy at some point, but I doubt it because the only other time I'm gonna be able to do it is right now. Also Hammer Throw, and unfortunately heavily nerfed match. Ah, dang it. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess if I have to, I'll get the paddle in the Pit of Honor Trials, but I would prefer to find an Amazing Daisy here in Twilight Trail. I might actively do that because I want my catalog to be accurate and not just, hey, I found everything in the Pit of Honor Trials, where 50% of the game can be encountered. Hyper bald, or it's a hyper cleft. Yeah, there's a lot of clefts in this game, and the bald ones are like the most specific. Because the regular bald clefts are only encountered once in the entire game, and then hyper bald clefts are only in Blitzville. I kind of like it a lot more when the enemies are encountered in the overworld. That way you can just like find them and multiple of them. Oh, good, I got my level. But Blitzville is still so much fun for me because of all the unique enemies it has. Excuse me. And when I say unique, I mean like a lot, like Pokies are exclusive. Well, when I say unique, I mean generally exclusive and barring the Pit of Haunted Trials, because a lot of what you could find also could be found there. Well, then again, I guess when I say it like that, pretty much every enemy is exclusive to some place. Like, Goombas are about one of the only things you can find other than their Chapter 1. You can find them in like 3 places or 4 places. And I guess, like, a lot of... like, you'll either find them in their natural habitat or you'll find them in Blitzville. Or the Pit of Honor Trials again. You know what? The way I'm sounding, I guess it's a little more diverse than I thought. Alright. So I also want to know, why did that be a thing? Like, why did that hole need to be covered by a piece of paper of all things? I guess they're really digging for reasons to find use for Flurry. We also will not need the paper airplane mode once in this entire chapter. Alright. Okay, unfortunately we still don't have we don't have a lot of options for offensive specials, so I'm gonna hit up an Earth Tremor. Because I can, that does mean that with a little bit of FP I can take care of I can take care of the Crazy Daisy death. The important thing is that I kill the Clefs. The Clefs need to go down. If they don't, then Koops can't kill them. But then again, I'm also far less concerned about a Hyper Clef than I am a Crazy Daisy, because a Crazy Daisy can run, and that just means I don't get my EXP. Well, this doesn't. Like, I'm far less threatened by a Crazy Daisy attacking me than I am of it just running away from me if I don't kill it right away. The crazy gazers and amazing gazers are things you have to kill literally turn 1 or else you just risk them running away. Especially right now when I'm not strong enough to be taking care of them naturally. Like, I can take on 1 in 1 turn, but that's about it. Creepy steeple, we are here! If we're lucky, I might be able to fight a mini-boss going in here. Creepy steeple, that monster lives here, right? This place makes me woozy. Mario, let's just get that crystal star and get out of here quickly. I like how, like, it's just... It feels like the build-up to the crystal star isn't even all that great. I'm gonna do this first. There's some tattles and the shine sprite and the badge that are down here. Well, tattles mostly. Fuzzy Beetle! Alright, Goombella, do your thing before I just absolutely mug this guy. I don't think I'm gonna fight all the Buzzy Beetles in the next area. I just need a spike top. Max HP is 5, yeah. Buzzy Beetles are incredibly defensive, and that's their biggest thing. However, they're also Koopas. So you flip them over and they're... The thing is, Buzzy Beetles get up right away. That's the only problem I have with them. Is that they don't even spend a turn on their backs. No, they get up regardless. Koopa Troopas will remain on their back so long as you stomp on them while they're on their back. Or if you leave them for a full turn, they'll get back up. But Buzzy Beetles, no matter what, they will just get right up. So there's just one. And I can't really do anything against it other than just super guard and hit a piercing blow. So I'm just gonna hit a piercing blow, tattle on it, and hope I get that super guard. I don't want to waste another 2 FP to kill this thing with a... Thing about, again, spike tops are just spike tops are specifically annoying because they have the spikes, and I won't be able to deal with these until after this chapter. Spike, honestly, Spike Shield is just one of the best utility badges ever. Don't at me on that. I don't appreciate that. Alright, 2 FP to kill. Damn it, I had a shine technique. Yeah, honestly, the moment I get a Spike Shield, the better. Things will just get way easier. And another badge that I don't think I see anybody ever use. Like Tornado Jump. What on earth are you going to use Tornado Jump for? It attacks mid-air enemies beside you, sure. But why? Just multi-bounce them and knock them all off their wings. I think there's, yep, star piece right here. And then there's a random, useless hidden block right here that just has 1 point on it. Alright, let's see if I can move fast enough so I can fight the optional mini-boss here. Because 100% run means it don't matter if it's optional or not. It's not optional anymore because 100% means I gotta do everything. Plus I'm gonna need the tattle for it, so. Alright. Number 1, I see you. Go under here. So the star piece is over here. The shine sprite's right here. The ice smash is right here, which will be useful. I'd say this will be pretty useful in the next chapter. And then this. We're gonna need this. This is the cookbook. We need this. I actually think in this game, the fire enemies, the lava bubbles, embers, and phantom embers, I think they're actually immune to being frozen in this game. And that's different, because that they were not immune to being frozen in the original. And I find that very weird, because they're weak to ice, but they can't be frozen. Let's go. What was in here again? Yeah, it was a flower saver. Okay, that's a pretty useful badge. if I want to conserve my FP usage, but the thing is it costs 4 BP to use, and that's like, that's a lot. That is a lot, like, for basic use. Damn, Mario? Bro looks like he's never seen a boo before. Okay, it's quiz time, interloper. Just now, when the box opened, how many of us boos came out? Total. 200. Good, very good. Take this, math nerd. Bro calls me a nerd. That's funny. I love that. Bro gives me a quiz and then calls me, it literally insults me for getting it right. Alright, we're spending the last 5 minutes fighting an optional boss. Let's go. And it's got like one of the best battle themes too. Like I love how they gave this boss a new battle theme instead of just using the old one. Or the original one. Am I gonna be mean to you? No. Not right, not in this current moment. Give me 5 seconds and I 100% will be. I still hate that I can't hear what's going on. I wish I could hear things without my mic picking it up. Alright guys, gather around. Ooh. There we go. You said you'd be nice. Let's get them, guys. See, here's the thing. If they gather on you, they throw you out. So what? You want me to be nice to you, but you're just gonna be a detriment to me? Alright. It's atomic boo time. Alright, we can't play this fight. Let's get the title track, baby. And this would be the perfect time for me to show you guys just how bad and broken our power lift has become. That's an atomic boo. It's a giant boo made up of a ton of smaller boos. It's literally got the same stats as Rock Hawk. That's crazy. The only difference is that this guy's got a few more on the status moves, and Rock Hawk can do... Well, they both have their different types of moves, but they got the same stats, basically. That's the bottom line here. Alright, so now to show you guys that Power Lift, if you ever thought they would nerf this otherwise amazing move from the original, guess again, they only made it stronger. In the original, you could cap it around 2 and 3. 3 or 4 if you were lucky. No, in this one, you can straight up get a 4 and 4. I just screwed up on the defensive bit. It'll cap out at a certain point, but I literally just... Bro, I literally can probably finish this next turn. This move is broken. I dealt half of it. I dealt more than half of his health in one turn. And then the fog just screwed him up entirely. Literally, this battle is over. Literally, this battle is over. Oh my goodness, that was the most underwhelming... I have time to spare, I'm sorry. See, this is why, bro, Power Lift is just too good now. I two-turned him. Bro didn't even get a chance to fight me. I almost feel bad. Because now no one got to see that fight. Okay, you know what? Duly noted. That's just how it goes, guys. So, yeah, I guess that's all there is for this episode. Because to be frankly honest, there's nothing really left to do, and if I go any further, I need to hit the save block, so I'm just gonna go right here. I'm gonna call it an episode. That was not the boss fight I thought it was gonna be. Alright guys, I hope you have all learned a valuable lesson at the end of this episode. And that valuable lesson is... Power Lift is broken as hell.